Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay from Keeping It Real, your arbiter of gaming news and commentary, hitting you off with a studio production video where you know this is your channel, where all gamers' voices are heard. With your boy Jay, always dropping the word. Keeping them other gaming YouTubers like, what you heard? And where you always know, we always keep it all the way real. So what's going on, everybody? I just want to thank you all for checking out my studio production video today. And yeah, man, I just wanted to go ahead and dig right in. Now, of course, like usual, I'm going to go ahead and link this in the description. This is an article by Gaming Boat on Plague Tales, where it looks like, man, it's going to be Parity in this game. Now, this is kind of like a smaller base game, smaller developer, but they're confirming that it's going to be 4K 30 on the Xbox X as well as the Pro. And you know, in the gaming industry, with this is raising some of those fears about Parity. Now, this is a smaller developer from a game that seems to be kind of interesting, man, from what we can see so far. But me personally, it's kind of been on my radar, but I really haven't said much about it. But this is a thing that I wanted to go ahead and dig into when it comes to, just in general, when it comes to this whole parity debate or that's going on right now. You know, and in my opinion, man, and just looking at how these things are going down, you're gonna always, especially early on, you're gonna have developers who are lean more towards Sony for whatever reason. Then you're gonna have developers that lean more towards Xbox. Then you're gonna have developers that's kind of like in the middle, and it doesn't really matter. They're really just really neutral. So either way, there's always gonna be those things where you have developers, for whatever reason or not, are gonna be, you know, lean towards one or another, or just be neutral. So far, we haven't really seen that be so much of an issue. Of course, Destiny is the most noticeable one when it comes to Bungie and Activision and Sony. But I believe that, and as I can see, a lot of those things are going to be a lot more rare. Especially, you got to understand, the Xbox X is not even out yet. And, you know, I'm just wanted to go ahead and get to the point of having an understanding about what these things mean, because there's a lot of people, you know, and some YouTubers included, that, you know, it's kind of like making this a bigger deal than it actually is when it comes to it, or making it as if, oh my God, this is something we should be worried about in the future. And really, in my opinion, if you really pay attention to what's going on, it's not nothing at all you should be really worried about. Of course, there's going to be posturing, and there's going to be outliners like you know, Destiny 2 or with Bungie. Of course, you're going to have them. But for the greater, you know, amount of developers, they're going to be looking to make the best that they can possibly make out of their game. And if there's a platform that's going to be able to provide that for them, they're going to flock to that platform. And that's just how it is. Of course, at first, before the Xbox X releases, you're going to get a lot of posturing, but that's normal. That's just how it is. You got to remember, the Xbox X is not even on the market yet. I mean, this thing hasn't even hit the market yet. We still got a little ways from that even happening. So right now, of course, you're going to see a lot of posturing. You're going to see a lot of, fanboyism. You're going to see a lot of these things like what's going on with Destiny. Going back and forth. But if you really pay attention to most of the developers, they're just as excited as the Xbox fans and just the gamers in general that, hey, we're about to get something that's about to be revolutionary when it comes to the gaming industry. So it's a great thing all around, and I don't think no one should be worried about parity. Yes, this is another game that looks like there's a smaller developer. It looks like they're going to be going down that road, but however, we don't really know how it's going to actually turn out. There's still a good amount of time before this game will be released, and you know, by the time Xbox X really hits the market and start lighting it on fire, we could be seeing all types of different things coming from developers once they really see the reactions and see the results of what they're getting from people being excited and really flocking out to support the Xbox X versions. we could be seeing a lot of things change when it comes to developers, even developers like Bungie. So yeah, man, I just wanted to go ahead and break that down. You know, for those who may be worried about this whole parity thing, I know it's a big issue. Of course, no one wants to be held back when they pay extra money for a console. They have to be held back to a lower standard than what that console is. I mean, all you have to do is just look at some of the PC gamers who feel like the industry has been held back a bit by consoles, and that a lot of times consoles are kind of catered to. And they would like to see those games be better on console so they can be better on PC. And you got to think that's what the Xbox X does for those PC players too. With that 9 gigabytes of RAM and that higher clock speed, and also just that GPU to boot, we're looking at a more higher specs on our games on a console, which is going to move the whole industry forward, and that's as well for PC. So it's a great thing for all gamers overall, and I don't see that there's anything anybody should be worried about. But yeah, I want you guys to go ahead and hit me up in the comment box. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your thoughts is on this, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. But all right, until the next time. This is Jay. I'm always keeping it real, and I'm gone.